What is up, YouTube? Back at it again with a seat at table video. And today I wanted to talk about some real life shit. And the topic for conversation today is thinking ahead, planning ahead. And I don't mean 1, 2, 5 years down the line. I'm talking 10, 15, 20 years into the future. Because quite simply, if you just finish your degree and you have your education now, you must feel obligated to use that, correct? So, unless you are the most passionate person in the world about your job and you're okay with eating shit for probably, I don't know, it depends on the job, to be honest, but if you're okay with climbing that corporate ladder or being someone's bitch or being someone's left hand man for a while, then so be it. But the thing that really got me to change my way of thinking and way of why I wanted to get into online business in the first place is I just looked ahead into the future. Okay, say I get my degree. I was studying psychology. Say I get my degree. It would have taken me 7 years total, 7 years total to get the degree I wanted. Or yeah, around 6 years, I think. But with that being said, holy shit, that is six mother years. That's a really long time. And you are spending money this entire 6 years, whether it be on your education, whether it be on your accommodation, whether it be on your food, transportation, gas, insurance, books, meal swipes at meal hall, sweet treats, shoppers runs, going out on the weekends, going out on the weekends again. It adds up really, really fast. So, not to say that's bad. Like, I did that. I was a part of that for 2.5 years, and it was some of the best memories of my life, but it was not worth it at all. Simply to put, I have taken action myself into learning online business, trying to create the best sales and self-development community in the world. And within a year and a half, I've been able to travel around the road. I've been able to travel around the world, fund it by myself for months on end, supplying an income for myself through a business I built online in a year and a half. And you're telling me that going to school for 4 to 6 years to spend $120,000, $100,000, $80,000, however much it is, to get that certification that just proves you showed up to the same place for the past 4 to 6 years and completed a number of tasks. Whoop-de-doo. Like, now go make some money with it. Well, if you had student debts, you're not going to be making money with that for a while. You're going to be paying back and back and back and back and back and back. Let's hope you didn't have student debts. And another thing I wanted to highlight is I anticipate a lot of my followers from Instagram or wherever it may be think I have this terrible view on school that, like, if you go there, you're an idiot. You're like, no. That's how people think what I do is. But in reality, I think school can be good if you're studying for the right thing and you're actually going to provide something to society. And that's great. But, I mean, if you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, scientist, teacher, it's just, I don't know. I didn't see much point myself. I didn't see much point in doing that to get a job that has a salary cap. A salary cap. So I can't make more than this amount each year. I'm capped off. Someone telling me what to do for the rest of my life, when I can use the bathroom, when I can go on vacation, when I can see my family, if I can take sick days off for work to go visit one's on their deathbed, maybe. You can't do it sometimes because Mr. Bossman says, nope. So, chase your dreams young. or you're going to work for someone else who did. It's that simple. But like I said, if you are genuinely happy and you can see yourself 20 years down the line still working the same job, that whatever you land on, then that's great. Like, seriously, that's great. Good for you. But also think, like, is that the life you really want? You don't have time freedom. You don't have location freedom. You don't have any freedom. Don't have it. I may just be an outlier. Join my outlier school group, link in description. But I wanted more out of life. I wanted to travel. I want to see the world. I want to go experience new things. I want to go say I saw waterfalls. I saw elephants. I ate some crazy food. I made some great relationships. I've done a lot of cool shit. And I want to continue to do that. And I won't be able to do that if I ever got a job. You know what job stands for? Just over broke. That's what that stands for. Make your own money. Create your own business. Find something you're passionate about. And do so much volume that it wouldn't be silly to consider you failing. Just got to start. But like I've said in previous videos, nobody is going to do it for you. And to the people who watch this fully through, ask yourself if you're happy in your situation, and if you're not, something needs to change. And if you can sit through this entire video, you can do whatever you need to do today. So see you in the next one.